What's up, everybody? I'm really pumped to make this video. I don't know why, I'm just super pumped. Got a great deal on a card, um, thanks to a fellow YouTuber. Um, and this will be my last video that I make in 2022. And look forward to bringing a lot more content in 2023. Making more friendships, all that kind of stuff. I'll put it on that video though, and that'll be my first video of 2023. But I got a card in from 4-Leaf Cards, and I apologize, Eric, for not getting this up live. I went to the mailbox one day, and my wife took her car into the garage to get serviced, and this is put in the glove in the center console. So I opened it up in the car and shouldn't have. Anyway, here's the card. Believe in the magic and wonder. Awesome, there, sparkly. Come on, there you go. And hope you and your family have an awesome holiday season. Eric, 4-Leaf Cards. So I appreciate you, brother. He threw in some cards as well. Hold on one sec here. I just had them placed. Where did I put them? Where did I put them? Forgive me. There they are. There we go. So, Eric sent me 3 cards, 3 awesome cards. The one really got me super pumped because I have no autographs of this guy. I was a huge fan of him in the 90s. This is not the guy, but this guy had a cup of coffee with the Braves, Terrell Wade. 97 Signature Series on card. Trying to get my lighting figured out in this room, too. You'll see when I turn the camera around, but awesome there. We got a chipper, 2010 rookie reprint, which is awesome. And we got a Denny Nagel. Denny Nagel, one of my favorite pitchers for the Braves. I love that guy. Didn't have any autos of him on this 98 preferred card. So, Eric, you hit a home run, man. It's funny, as I was just, about a few months back, I was looking to see if Denny Nagel has any stuff out there, and awesome. Autograph stuff, that is. So thank you, brother. And I'm going to be hitting you back with something. You've been sending me cards for Christmas cards these past few years. And yeah, so this will be cool. I'm going to turn you around. I'm going to try to talk a little bit. There are a few modern cards here that I'm going to show real quick for the McGriff collection. As a matter of fact, I'm trying to go see McGriff get inducted to the Hall of Fame. Well, hoping that happens. So let's turn you around. Alright, so we got a little background here. Go over the few modern ones here. Picked this up out of the new 22 NASCAR Prism. It's called a Stacks. Obviously, you see the money in the background. Just a beautiful card overall. Etching around the... It's a gorgeous card. These are case hits, I believe. So I had to pick up the Dell Jr. There's the back. But got that at a great price. Thought it would go for more. This camera's not... Few McGriff. Just nothing big. Stadium Club, Power Zone. Beautiful card though. I remember these from when I was younger. What the hell is up with my camera, man? There we go. So that's cool. I picked this one up, a little off center, but not super picky about it. Come on, man, really? There we go. Aspirations to 750. So 98 Donruss Elite. Still got to get a replacement foam in. This is the S22 Ultra, and it has been a, oh god, disaster. All right, on to some vintage here. Pumped about this because I don't think I've ever explained the story of Warren Spahn. Warren Spahn fought in World War II. He got the Purple Heart and Bronze Star. Was out of the majors for 3 years, came back and kicked ass. And the guy's story is just so inspiring. Obviously, he played for the Braves. I know there were Milwaukee Braves at that time, but anyway, I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to show some cards. Picked this one up for, I thought, for a great price. It's PSA 1.5, but you can see a crease up there at the cap, but still has great eye appeal. I know a lot of people collect the, what is it, collector grade or whatever, but still great eye appeal, beautiful card. And I'm looking to complete the Warren Spahn playing days run card wise. Don't care really what slab they're in. I'm not picky about that. Here's a Warren Spahn 53 Bowman color. I love the 53 Bowman color. This one will get upgraded down the road, but it was such a good price. I was like, man, I'm gonna buy it. Corners are literally non-existent, but overall still has some nice eye appeal. There's the back. So cool there. Random one here, Eddie Matthews. Not going to be picking all his playing day cards up, but when I see a nice one, I will be picking it up. 64 tops and a 3. Was never a big fan of 64 tops, but the more you look at it, it's like the more you love it. But yeah, now I've become like a really big fan of the 64 tops set, so design that is. Alright, so on to the story here. So Mike, baseball collector, where's the sticker at here? Got in a submission back from PSA, and he had one of the cards. We're gonna put this awesome sticker right here. Chasing Cardboard's one of my favorite. Man, Mike and Ty are just perfect together because Ty's the super amped up, and Mike's just laid back and chill. But so I appreciate that sticker, Mike. But anyway, I had picked up the 51 Bowman. Oh, come on, camera, don't. And a 2 point. Are you serious, man? And a 2.5. Does have a dot right there. But I've been going after this card for quite some time. Either people want way too much, way overpriced, or it's a higher grade and they go for more than what I'm willing to bid or am able to bid. But this card is beautiful, man. A little off center, but hey. Overall, man, I freaking love it. So, there's the back. Awesome. So, beautiful. So, there's that one. So, I saw Mike's video then literally a few days after I purchased it. And this PSA submission that he got back. Here's what he wrote quick here. Steve, glad you ended up with this awesome card. It is a great addition to your collection. Definitely. Keep collecting. Mike. Appreciate that, brother. So, and I apologize about the PayPal and Venmo bullshit, but we'll get into that in another time. I'll explain my issue with PayPal, and yeah. Mike had this one that came back a 2, and he had already had one, and I commented saying, hey, if you ever move that, like, let me know. I've been looking at that card, like, and he shot me a text with a price, and boom. Getting him the payment was quite a pain in the ass, and that's my apologies for that, but again, I'll explain the whole PayPal issue another time, but beautiful card here. The 52 Bowman. Just a freaking eye appeal, man. This is a banger. So, there's the back. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. So, curious to what collection this came out of, Mike. I'm not sure. This is on the Chasing Cardboard episode, like what episode it was, but it'd be cool to know if it was, one of them cards. But yeah, thank you, Mike. I appreciate you, brother. And I mean, yeah, I know they're not in both PSA slabs, but hey, beauties in my eyes. I really have been reading up, learning more about vintage. I would love to collect Hank Aaron, but obviously Hank Aaron has passed, and his cards, for me, aren't in the price range, so that's why I choose Eddie Matthews and Warren Spahn. So, and plus Spahn has a story behind him, and I appreciate what he did for our country. So salute to him. So yeah, man, pumped. Never going anywhere. And that is that. We had a safe Christmas. Have a safe New Year's Eve. Look forward to coming back 2023 and making some good content. This lighting has been terrible. I've been trying to figure it out. Yeah, it's been a disaster. So having a hard time talking today. I don't know why. But yeah, thank you, Eric. The card and the cards. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate you, man. Keep up the great work with Chasing Cardboard. Ty, shout out to you. I mean, I'm glued every time you guys go out together. It's like, it's pretty awesome. A lot of TV shows can't even produce the way that show is produced. So, much love. Rise up. Chap on. Be safe. And I'll leave Mike's link down below, but everybody knows who he is. He gets like 400 views in an hour, and I get 50 views in 2 weeks. So I'm out. Be safe. Love you guys. Deuces.